All right, guys. So I am back. I've made my face a blank canvas, and I realized, maybe you guys did too, that I forgot something. So we actually had 8 things, but I did make a change. So if you remember, the Bridgerton glosses were the same shades as 2 of the glosses in the Butter Gloss Vault. So I decided that I was going to do a little switcheroo. Since we already had 2 shades of glosses, I decided that since I'm making the bags anyway, there was a shade in the Vault that was going to be way too dark for me. I already know I don't need to open it and swatch it, and that is Ginger Snap. This is going to be too dark for me. So since we already had these, I decided this is going to go in the light, medium, and deep bags that we're going to put together. So now each bag is going to have a butter gloss in it. So we are going to donate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces, and then whatever I manage to get into the individual bags. So not a bad haul, I think. But now we're going to go through, we're going to do some swatches, and whatever I can do to put together a look, we're going to go do that. So I think since we have it open, let's do some swatches of these glosses. So these are going to be mine, so I can swatch them on my face, on my arm, whatever I want to do. So let's do my arm. I know it's boring, but it's easiest to clean and it's fine. So let's start with a wipe and just make sure it's very clean. Now there are 3 formulas in here. I don't think I said it the first time, but there's the traditional butter gloss, there's a swirly gloss, and there's a gloss with glitter in it. So, and I put the Bridgerton ones back in here, but all right. So there's a perfectly clear one, which I'm going to maintain, because perfectly clear is always helpful. And you guys, don't run your clear ones. Go on Amazon, get the super cheap, like individual sanitary tester ones. Use those. Don't ruin your perfectly ones. Okay, so let's start. We have Bit of Honey. I wonder if they smell like what they're supposed to be. It's sweet. I don't know if it's honey. Is it stray yet? I don't want to ruin the integrity. All right, so we will swatch this. First one. Oh, that's pretty. So these are quite pigmented. Good to know. So they call them a gloss, but I don't know. This looks very liquid lipstick territory to me. Let's go with all the plain ones first. So this one is going to be Angel Food Cake. Praline. Oh, shoot. Okay. I think they all smell the same. All right. I can't tell. Let's see. What's this one? Creme Brulee. They're all sweet. I don't know. Yeah, I think they all smell the same. All right. Let's see. Oh, I think I might like this one the best so far. What do you guys think? Okay, so that's all the plain. Now let's do the swirly ones next. This one is Funnel Cake. It's brown and more brown. I don't know if I'm a brown gloss girl. I mean, I don't know. Maybe over something. It smells good. I just don't know what I would do with it. We'll have to think on it. All right, now this one I think is gonna be awesome. I think this is called, yeah, Candy Apple. Still smells the same though. Okay, Candy Apple. Give me something good. Oh yeah. That's more my speed. Look at that one. I'm so basic. I don't know. But I think this one's going to be the one that goes in my bag. All right. Now we got the bling. We've got She Got Money. Well, she doesn't, but maybe she will. I don't know. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so this one's more sheer. This one I would definitely call a gloss. Like the glitter gloss. These other ones are definitely way too pigmented for me to call a gloss. But like I would wear these on their own. But maybe they sheer out over lipstick. I don't know. And then again, brown. So not for like my skin tone. But that would be pretty over something. That would definitely be pretty over something. Should I have just gone and donated those? I don't know. But I'm sure I could find a way to use them. This one is called Hustla. Okay. So that's those. We might wear the Candy Apple one today. We will see. Or maybe I'll figure out a way to wear the brown one. There's got to be a way, right? Okay. Let's get rid of those. See if any of them stain. Good. A gloss should definitely not stain. Okay. Send this back to the vault. So we went back and forth on these. Once I open them, I cannot donate them. But let's give this a try. Everyone swears by the NYX Epic Ink, but I just have not had good luck with it. But maybe these ones will sway me. And you know, I do want to get back into following like more of the tutorial style videos. I know I've just been doing like get ready with me's. I just have not had like that creative juice in me lately. But I want to get back into following more like Brianna and Lindsay's videos. And they always need like a good, colorful felt tip liner, you know, and if these are worth their hype, then you know it'll be worth it. So let's give them a try here. Maybe they will redeem themselves. Let's give it a try. It's giving nothing. Should I shake it? What is happening here? It's supposed to be waterproof. 1 stroke payoff. Sure. Oh, there's a ball in it. Maybe I should shake it. Okay, let's see. Am I dry? Let's give it another shot. I mean, there's something there. It's very glittery. Maybe it's my skin tone. I mean, there's something there. You can see that there's something there, at least on this TikTok camera. Let's try gold. Maybe it's just not popping on my skin tone. Maybe I'm a gold girly. I mean, it's there. You just can't. There's like so little payoff. Let me try another location. It's almost like a highlighter in the fact that like it's there and in the light you see that like glittery pigment, but it's just not popping off the skin. Like, I drew a heart on my hand, and if you catch the reflection of the light, you can see it, but it's just not giving pop of color. It's giving barely there. I don't know. All right, moving on. Speaking of the highlighters, let's try. I've been wanting to try this formula from NYX for a very long time. So like I said, I almost bought these when these came out. So let's see if they're worth the hype. Now, I find it interesting. Like, I know that there was a bunch of like different PR because I saw the video. And I think it's interesting that I got the NYX box because I was eyeing these anyway. And I know that there was like a whole range of different things, and I thought there was going to be like a little bit of everything kind of like scattered around the boxes. So I think it's interesting that there was like kind of themed boxes, you know? Oh my goodness. I don't even have my little like button to press for Richard. Hey, Richard! Richard! Sorry, I don't have my button. Can you hold, please? I can't open. All right. Sorry about that. We are back. Oh, now we are going to try the Royal Highlighter from the NYX and Bridgerton collab. So these are their Butter Balm highlighters? Butter highlighters. This is in the shade Iridescent Peach. Let's see if we get more payoff from these. Yeah, there it is. Now we've got some pigments. That is pigment for days. Yes. All right, and let's try the yellow, which is called Light Gold. Now, I saw these on black models, and it looked so pretty. I don't know what it's going to look like on me as a Asian and Caucasian lady. But, oh, yes, look at that. Yummy. And just, oof. Okay, I think we have to go with the peach. Do you see? There's almost a duochrome, like a shift to a pink. Yes, that will be on my face. Okay, while he was here, I had him also open up this really super cute, shifty eyeshadow palette. So let's open that. This is from the NYX and Wednesday collaboration. It says Outcasts Are Welcome. And we have inside this cute little palette, which I had to keep because purple, iridescent, black, white, gorgeous. Now the thing, people were saying this did not match the photos that came out in PR. So I'm going to put the photo here somewhere and we're going to compare and we will decide. So I'm just going to swatch a couple of these. Make sure my hands are dry. I'm going to definitely swatch this purple, swatch the white sort of mauve-y color, and this taupey brown shade. We'll just go right down here. Okay, the mattes are nice. Let's see if I can get a little bit more of that white shade going. It's very ghostly. I think it'd be nice as a topper. There we go. Got a little more of that. So they are nice. It's the typical NYX formula, which is nice. Kind of, the mattes are kind of creamy. There is but they just call the shades 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we don't have a name. But yeah, I like those. We will definitely play with those. All right, continuing on. Let's get my arm back. And then we will look at the blushes that I kept. So I kept 3 blushes. The Soft Glam Baked Blush from Catrice. The Blur Balm Blush Palette, those cream blush balms from Catrice. And also the Bridgerton Wallflower Palette. If you remember, I'm donating the other 2 Bridgerton palettes that I got. So let's go ahead and start with the Bridgerton one. It's got this cute little clasp here and then is taped on the side. So do you remember blush being like a big thing in the show? Like enough to warrant 3 blush palettes with 2 shades each? I mean, I know like obviously they wore blush, but like I didn't think it was like the key thing, but maybe I'm wrong. I was like, oh, I can take care of this one. I don't need him to do it. Ah, okay. Oh, and it's on both sides. I'm a modern woman. Okay, let's see the shades I kept. It says see and be seen, but it's not a mirror. Perfect opportunity to put a mirror in the palette, and there's no mirror. What the heck? That was a bad choice. Anyway, okay, it looks like one side is a matte shade and one has like a shimmer in it. Okay, so we'll swatch these. We'll do the matte and the shimmer. Okay, pigment. All right. I think I chose wisely. I think these shades are going to work the best on me. I particularly like the matte shade, this lighter shade here. Do they have names? Okay, so the lighter one is called Butta Together, and the other is called You Know Butta. All right. Yeah, pretty. You know what? There might be some iridescence in this top one. So they might both have a little bit, maybe just a little. Okay. It's blush. I mean, there's not a lot to really say about that. Let's look at this Catrice one next to it. So this is going to be a baked blush. So I think baked blushes by nature have a little bit of iridescence. Let's go ahead and pretty. It's very soft. Well, soft glam. Okay. Again, it's blush. It's pretty. We'll see. I think maybe we'll wear this one since it's a newer thing to me. And I do like that shade. So we'll wear this one and then we'll see how it wears. I think really that's going to be the best test for blush is just how it wears on the skin. There's not a lot to really say in swatching it. So, all right. And then cream is going to be, I think, where we're going to get some more personality here. I want to turn on my little heaters here because it's a little chilly, but with all the other lights and stuff on, I think I'm going to blow a fuse. And I would really like not to do that in the middle of filming. So we're just going to suffer through. Okay. So this is what we have. And from, okay, let's see. I believe we're going to go across this way. So we've got blush blindness. Wait, no. Okay, so maybe this entire palette is called blush blindness. And they're just labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 010 blush blindness. So there must be other palettes in this line of the Blur Balm. Got it. Okay. So we'll just pick up a couple shades. Oh, okay. I mean, should have known from the name, but this is like very incredibly balmy. Like this texture is unreal. And this shade, this one here is almost like a champagne highlighter shade. It's super glitzy. This isn't even a cream. This is like, it's more balmy than lip balm. Like this is so slippery. Like it's melting with the heat of my finger. This is really cool. Actually, I'm like really excited about this. Okay. Gosh, this shade, we're definitely using that. And then we're going to have to find one that matches the best with this one. And we're going to play with that. Okay. 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 Now I'm really excited and we are going to get there super fast. So the only thing we have left to swatch are these color changing lip oils from the NYX Wednesday collection. And we have 3 of them. We have this peachy shade, this red shade, and this black shade. But if they're all color changing, and color changing things almost always go to the same color, why are there 3 shades? Let's find out, because now I'm incredibly curious because I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's start with Nightshade, because this is the one I was the most excited for. Already on the applicator, it looks like it's gonna be that like berry pink shade that all of them tend to turn. Now, to be fair, this is on my arm, so it won't be exactly the same shade that it'll be on my lips, but we'll see. So now we're going to go into the red shade called Thorn Pricked. And this last one here called Moon Shifted. This is the one I'm just like, what is gonna happen? Okay, so this is what we're starting with, and we shall see. Oh, they smell nice, really fruity. So we're going to let that go. And while we do, I'm going to prep my eyebrows because they're killing me. And then we're going to put it all together and see how many of these products we can use while we do it. And we will be right back. And we are back in the browser filled. Back in the browser filled. All right. You can tell me who does that. Gold star. Anyway. All right. And they haven't really done much, to be fair. But they are all still different colors. They haven't changed to the same shade. So that's something. I guess we're just going to have to try them on the lips and see what happens. But I'm getting tired of swatch. Oh, wait, look, a little bit of staining. Okay, so let's get something on the face. Ooh, a lot of staining. Are we seeing this? The last one didn't stain, but the first 2 definitely did. The middle one, that red one, stained a lot. Lip oil should not stain. That's not nice. We're gonna have to work to get that off later. Okay, so let's do an eye look. I am kind of debating. I have binged season 2 of Tell Me Lies and almost binged the first 3 of season 3 last night, but decided not to because then I'll be dying for the next ones. And I've been wanting to do Diana's like brown smoky look, and we can actually do that with this palette, I think, but is that fun enough? And will it work with all the brightness that we're about to put on our face? I think not. So let's do something else. I think we can still play with a little smokiness. So let's start with that. Let's work. Let's go ahead into this medium taupey color. Just lay down a basic shape. This would be a perfect place for a mirror, but since we don't have one, we'll just clip one on. I'm just going to stamp a little bit of a shape in and just fill that in like that. Just repeat it on the other side. And I'm going to just fill in with the same color, kind of stamping inside as well. I'm just kind of creating a little space and depth, I think. And of course, I'm going to repeat that same step on the other side. And I've only been doing this for going on 2 years, and I just keep covering the camera. No biggie. You don't need to see what I'm doing. Just do what I say. No worries. I'm actually really loving how this applies. Nothing dusty is falling anywhere. I'm not having to blow on my brush, tap it out. It's going exactly where I'm putting it. It's true to color. Maybe not in the PR photos, but what I'm seeing in the pan is exactly what's going on my eye. I'm having absolutely no problems applying. You might have noticed I didn't put down a primer. I just wanted to see if it was going to do what I wanted it to do, and it absolutely did. No notes whatsoever. Quite happy with this. So basically, that's what I've got going on. Now, like, I'm really not trying to do anything too extravagant right now. We've already gone kind of long in this video, very long in this video. I'm going to have a heck of a time editing it. So I'm just going to kind of go over this and just drag out the edges with the warmer kind of terracotta shade. Soften it a little bit in the areas that I just went over, just to soften it up and give a little bit of dimension. Just like that. And now we're going to go in with the gold shade. It's down there in the corner, and we're going to just fill in the gap that we left. We're just keeping it simple. 3 steps, just like that. Boom, done. Yeah, I love it. Throw some mascara on that. You can take it down below if you want. I think I'm going to leave it just because we're heading to Costco after this. So Honestly, I don't need that much drama. So now let's go ahead, speaking of drama, into the blush palette. What do we think is the best match here? I'm gonna lean it towards the middle bottom row. What do you guys think? Yeah, I agree. All right. I love being able to make executive decisions. So we're just gonna pop some right there like this. We saw the pigment, so we're just 2 dots. Let's see how this blends out. Let's go with this brush and just pretty easy peasy. Okay. All right, let's see if it'll build up. I imagine it will. So that was one layer. Add a little bit more. Let's see how it builds. Buildable. Okay, so is that all of our cream products? I think so. Okay, so now that we're done with our creams, I guess it's time to powder. So let's dip into our Catrice powder. And we're gonna build this up because Katie sent us this box and she was sending me a sign. So deep breath, let's do this. Yeah, okay, I can do this. I can do this. Now we blend and pray. All right, come on. Now we don't take it past our pupils, so we've got the placement. Oh dear, I can't. All right, let's keep going. Because next we're going into powder highlighter and we are going into the peach shade. We're going into the peach shade. There we go. We're gonna sweep that over the top. All right, we're gonna save this. So we are going to use the highlighter shade to tie in our blush. We are going to do a little trick of the eye. So instead of bringing eyeshadow under the eye, we're going to highlight under the eye into the inner corner and under that false wing shape we did so that we get that same gold to pink shift that is going to tie right into that blush. So as everything shifts, it blends. Now, do I still feel like I need to powder everything down? Yes. So what we're going to do, use a little bit of our bronzer to help us. So I'm going to go into my lightest bronzer shade and use that to bring everything down just a little bit. Actually, we're going to take it a little warmer. I'm using it a little bit as contour too, just to give the face a little bit of shape as well. Okay, let's go ahead and try one. I'm going to pull off anything that's on my lips. We're just going to go straight in, I think. This is rather hard to apply. It's quite sticky. It doesn't apply super evenly. It doesn't apply evenly. It's sticky. For lip oil, I'm kind of disappointed in it, but let's see what it does with the color and we will finish this off quickly. I need a mascara, then we will be done. All right, so the longer I've been sitting here with the blush, the more it's growing on me. I still want to like cover it, but this is for Katie. And yeah, in Katie we trust, right? So, okay, probably could have used a bit of a curl here, but it's okay. All right, so another note on this lip oil, if you actually look really closely, I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to get close enough to the cameras, but it's still black in the little cracks and lines of my lips. I guess it's getting a little better in time, but that wasn't cute. So I think I'm gonna call it there. Take the hair down, shake it out a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna say this is the finished look using my new products from Katie's Christmas giveaway. So big, massive shout out and thank you to Katie. I hope I did you a little bit of justice today. I'm going to keep working on it. I know my technique is not there yet. I don't think I have the best blush placement for my face shape yet. I think that's what it is. I think maybe I need to work on it a little bit. Plus I'm twice your age, so, you know, but everybody go give her some love. We love her here on this channel and I love all of you guys. So that's gonna be it for me today. So as always, stay safe, be kind to yourself, especially if you're having a rough January. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye.